While you were working as chairman of APAC, you introduced the Company Group Chairman's Dialogue. That was a talent development program for future leaders. We've got a future leaders course on the go at the moment, so I'm interested to find out a little bit more about what characteristics you think are critical in a good leader, and how did the program help participants to develop these traits?
Yeah, I think the first mandate, sometimes say a good leader should create followership, but I think what a good leader needs to do is develop new leaders, not followers, new leaders. And the reason of doing the Company Chair Dialogue was exactly to see where are these diamonds in the rough, because I knew my direct reports quite well. I knew many people in their leadership teams because of the frequent exposure I had to them, but I did not really know who's deeper in the organization. And I wanted to create an opportunity to get to meet these people. And often when I did these, let's say, business trips, they would set up a lunch or a breakfast meeting, but in 30 or 45 minutes, you don't really get to know people all that well. So the idea of the Company Chairs Dialogue was we would put people for a day and a half together in a room. There would be no slides. We would just put general topics on, and we would just talk. And if you get to spend like a day and a half, you really get to know people. And in preparation for that, I always said to them, tell me, if you were in my shoes, where you think this business should be going. That was one thing they had to come prepared for. And the other thing was, tell me about a leadership dilemma that you're facing that we can discuss in this group. In an anonymous way, they would send it to me, but I would bring it up and we would discuss about that. And I mean, the general feedback that I got was they thought it was extremely engaging, but I got a lot out of that as well, because you have some really bright minds with different mindsets. And for me, it was refreshing. So I kept doing it when I came back to Europe as well, and it's been hugely successful in that way that I get to know many more people. In over the past 5-6 years, maybe about 180 people went through these different cohorts, and it's a unique way for me to be exposed to that future generation of leaders. So I think it's very worthwhile.